Welcome Capricorn, we're doing an energy reading for you today. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly, love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign reading's up on my channel. There is a competition running at the moment. There's 2 prizes up for grabs. There is this beautiful dolphin wind chime with a gorgeous Swarovski crystal in the center, blue Swarovski crystal. That will be going to a new subscriber on my channel during the month. The other prize up for grabs is a very gorgeous amethyst peace pendant, and that will go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month. You'll automatically go in the draw, nothing else you need to do. Winners will be announced in the first week of February, so make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced on the community tab as well as in your star sign videos. And there is a poll running at the moment on the community tab. I am going to be putting out some new content, so if you want to put some feedback into what you want that to be for your star sign, there's a few options there to choose from, so go along and have a vote, darlings, if you feel so inclined. And my personal readings are open if you need extra guidance and support at this time. Booking links on here and down below. All right, we're going to be pulling your essential energy related to either the energy around you right now or something you need to work on around self. Okay. Spirit's saying there's something that you need to give a little space and distance to. Now, it could be your own thoughts. It could be something you're mulling over that you're not finding a solution to, and you're just creating anxiety within self. It could be someone that you're in conflict with, or you're not getting on, or you're procrastinating, or you're in a stalemate with them. Spirit's saying give the person some space, right? Let them come to their own conclusions. Maybe they need some time out. Maybe you need some time away from each other just to gather your thoughts before you come back together. And it's not talking of separation. It just means giving someone some personal space. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus, and then we'll pull you lots of clarifiers. Oh, Spirit's saying there's a new opportunity coming your way. Some of you are either expecting it, or it may be just unexpected. Okay, Spirit's saying you need to see the truth in storms. So perhaps you need to have a look and see where you're contributing to things where it's actually sparking things up in terms of conflict versus taking an approach that minimizes conflict. You may have a situation also in your life where you need to see it in a more truthful light. Spirit's saying you need to take some quiet moments and stillness. There's a white swan there on a very still lake. It's come out with solitude. Some of you need to be on your own for a while. Find some clarity or some inner peace. Let's pull you some spiritual guidance. Oh, this is so beautiful. Have a look at that. It's gorgeous. You've got the visionary. It says you're seeing the bigger picture. You're trusting your intuition. The third eye is totally lit up. It's directly related to an opportunity coming your way. So it's aligned with your vision, what you want to create in your life. Oh, you've got the Jade Star. It's all about surrender. This flipped out in the pre-shuffle. It's directly sitting at the back of the heart chakra. So this is why Spirit's saying take a step back and give both yourself and someone else some space. Because there's some things you need to release around your emotional waters, your heart space. So instead of trying to project everything onto someone else, Spirit's saying you've actually got to look at yourself as well. And you've got the cosmos, which is ascending to a higher level of consciousness. You're going to achieve that taking some quiet time for self. And you've got the goddess of balance, which is creating equal balance relationships in your life. So perhaps this is what the bone of contention is that something in terms of a connection with someone else is not balanced. There's not an equal give and take. All right, let's put you some guidance from the energy oracle in terms of clarifiers. Let's have a look at this opportunity coming in, which is aligning with the vision that you have for yourself. Oh, Spirit's saying whatever options you take, whatever choices you make sure they're really practical and grounded. Oh, God. Again, you got a message to trust your intuition. Does it serve me? Is it what I want to do? Oh, for some of it's directly related to bringing light and love to this world. You've got Healer of the Ages here. Your divine gifts and talents. All right, let's have a look and see the truth in this storm. Okay, Spirit's saying after the storm, darling, the sun's going to come out. It's going to blow over. Whatever this argument is, this disagreement, this conflict, it's going to blow over. Could even being you just finding your own sense of clarity. And you're the magician, Spirit's saying. So whatever you want to create in your life is up to you. Okay, you got woman holding a coin here. Some of you may be arguing with a woman holding a coin, who that represents to you. Girls, it can be wanting financial security and stability or feeling very secure and stable. Guys, that can represent a certain person to you. Let's have a look at you taking time and stillness and to surrender and let go of things that don't serve you. Well, some of you need to boost up your life force energy, your solar plexus chakra. So you kind of got to ask yourself, am I also feeling under par, which is making me not cope so well with certain situations? There is a contract coming in here. Again, it can represent some kind of opportunity. If you're going through any kind of settlement, legal battle with someone, it is going to be coming to a head. There's certainly things affecting your emotional waters right now. Confirmation of that. All right, let's have a look at you elevating to a higher level of consciousness. Which means instead of getting stuck in the emotional side of things, seeing things a little bit more logically. It's definitely going to help you open up your door to money, an increase in money coming. You've got the angel of love wanting to touch your life and help you when it comes to love. And Spirit's saying you're going to have victory. Yes. So there's a bit of emotional turmoil going on, a bit of a storm going on. Then it's going to clear. Yeah, Spirit's saying when you take time out in solitude, it's going to bring you back into balance between your yin and yang energy. It's going to soothe your energy. Because some of you are feeling really tied up and stuck about a certain situation. And Spirit's saying you need to have patience. So instead of trying to jump in and get an answer out of someone or to force an issue, Spirit's saying step back, give them some space. You do have this happy family here. So if it's a partner you're arguing with, Spirit's saying step back and give them some space. All right, if it's children you're arguing with, step back and give them some space. All right, let's have a look at you creating equal balance relationships in your life. Oh, Spirit's saying you've got the world at your feet, time of expansion and growth. It can also be a new life chapter starting, a new cycle starting. Again, Spirit's saying you've got to take the mask off and see where you're contributing to situations, where you're holding yourself stuck and why. Is it an old way of showing up that doesn't serve you any longer? Are you also in a position where you're not willing to compromise with others? Can you only see it your way? Can you not see other people's point of view? There's something here you need to explore around self. Because there's a thinking man and a thinking woman here. You both got the capacity to be very practical. This one here is spiritual. So they also have a spiritual side to themselves. Guys, if that represents you, that's you. This can represent a partner to others. Let's have a look at the attachment. Spirit's saying you might need to journal it out to get to the bottom of it, which means you need to go for a deep dive. So instead of looking at things at a surface level and also blaming other people for how they're showing up, Spirit's saying stop looking at other people and look at yourself. What's coming up for you? Where am I unwilling to compromise with others? Am I actually taking someone else's point of view into consideration? Am I actually accepting what's their truth? Or am I just denying it because my truth's more important than theirs? I want to consider that. Something going on here underneath the surface within you. which may give you a bit of a breakthrough and help this situation move forward. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at this top row where there's an opportunity coming in that's aligned to your vision, but Spirit's saying you trust your intuition on that and make sure that you're being practical. It is practical. Oh, you got a bright future ahead, Spirit's saying. So this opportunity is a very positive one for your path. You are going to have fairness and justice come in here. Again, we've got a balance of scales come out twice in relation to a contract. And there'll also be something going through the legal system. And there will be a renewal of peace in your world. All right, let's have a look at seeing the truth in storms here, where Spirit's saying you've got to recognize where you're also contributing. Wanting financial security, stability, or you're dealing with someone where you're at a bit of a crossroads with each other. Stalemate. You being the magician. Well, Spirit's saying right now, you need to focus on self-care and looking after self. Children are coming through quite strongly, so is family. So do your children need extra support at this time? And Spirit's saying just take it easy. There's no need to force or rush anything. Let's have a look at you taking quiet time in stillness and releasing whatever's in the heart chakra that doesn't serve you. Some of you need to boost up your physical energy. Your emotional body's also coming out here. And there's a contract. Okay, there's a focus on the home. So I don't know if you're wanting to move by going through a settlement process around the home. And if you're fighting with someone over an asset. Spirit's saying you just got to stay focused and practical right now. Just attend to whatever's before you. And Spirit's saying there are things that you are going to need to take a leap of faith on, even if you don't have all the answers right now. Well, let's have a look at this side where Spirit's saying when you take some quiet time out for self, you're going to feel more balanced. There is definitely conflict going on within family or with a partner here. Spirit's saying you need to explore your own feelings. There is going to be victory and there is going to be changes happening here. So whatever's going on is related to relationships and how equal and balanced they are. For everyone. Oh, we got Izzle, undying love here. The love you shared wasn't wasted, it was received. Okay. I'm going to give you a couple of messages. When this comes out, either you physically lost a person from your world, relationship breakup has happened. And yet there is a union here. I mean, it's not going to affect everyone, so just take that message if it resonates with you. You've got fertility here, so Spirit's saying it is the perfect time to kick off new things in your life. And ask for help if you need it. So instead of trying to do everything yourself, you kind of got to ask yourself the other side of that coin. Am I someone that's trying to do everything for everyone and other people aren't lifting their weight, right? And then I'm just having a go at them and they're just, gone into, like, the minute I had criticized someone, they put all the walls up and refused to budge and stonewall. Well, that's because how you've spoken to them, right? In the first instance. The other side of that is if you constantly do things for other people where they should be stepping up, then you disempower them every single time, which means that they may have wanted to try things and then you step in and do it anyway in the way you like to do it, which then negates the way they want to do it. So they just give up, basically. They become apathetic. But if you actually give them the opportunity to step up and help you, but do it their way versus doing it your way, then you will get more assistance. Yes. Oh, some of you, it feels like a partnership and marriage going on here. Yes. And if we flip that side of the coin and you're not stepping up and doing your part, well, and someone keeps telling you that, then you got to look at self as well. All right, Spirit's saying right now you need to be very flexible and patient with yourself and with others. Oh, Spirit's saying anything to do with music could be very soothing on your energy right now. Playing music, listening to music, guided meditation, sound therapy. Oh, there is a big focus in your life purpose here. I mean, there is directly tied to a contract. Spirit's saying no matter what's going on in your personal life, you still have to focus on your finances and career. There is going to be a communication that's going to break this blockage going on with you and another person. How you communicate with others is also super important. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle here. Yeah, Spirit's saying you need to embrace the feminine. Whether you're a guy or a girl, you need to get back into your softer side. The nurturing side of self. And change is unavoidable. So there are changes coming that you cannot avoid. As much as you're trying to, wanting to. Okay. You've got a message to be vigilant here, which is really about watching your back. Okay, why is that coming out? Okay, because you need to know that you belong, which means not morphing yourself into something that's not your true authentic self to make someone else happy. Otherwise, you're going to lose parts of yourself and you're going to resent it later on. So if someone's asking you to do something or show up in a relationship in a certain way and you know it goes completely against who you are or what you believe in, then you need to be honest about that. You've also got to observe in silence. So there's possibly something unfolding here that you need to be aware of. And Spirit's saying you need to wash away your burdens, your emotional things going on, your stresses right now. And trust in magic that things will resolve themselves. Wow. You've got another message to let the emotions flow. Some of you have wound yourself up into a state of stress, which is projecting outwards in your life. See the signs. Spirit's going to communicate with you the whole time. Animal spirit guides, number sequences, symbols. All right, let's put some messages from the tarot. You've got the dreamer here. Some of you just want a brand new fresh start. So leaving things behind that haven't worked. Time is of the essence there. Yeah, some of you are emotionally unavailable. You're dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable. But the more you push for an answer, the less of an answer you're going to get. You're just going to stonewall more, which is why Spirit's saying you've got to give them some space for them to find their own sense of truth. And you've got the Six of Earth. So Spirit's saying there could be some unexpected money that's going to come in and help you. Also, whatever effort you place when it comes to your career and life path, you are going to be financially rewarded for it. Oh, there is an Ace of Cups here. There is a new love here. A new love offering. There's a beautiful dolphin in the background representing happiness. Again, you got the sun coming out with the victory flag. So if you are waiting on something, it is coming, but it's taking its time. And right now you're juggling a lot. I'm just going to say, Cappies, you are stressing a bit. Just saying. Oh. All right, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Oh, here it is. You got the swan spirit. Absolutely need to take a deep dive and see where you're tripping yourself up and the connections around you by trying to force issues versus allowing someone to come up with their own sense of truth. Oh, you got the snake spirit. It says it's time to heal. Number 55, that's a paradigm shift going on. Massive transformation wanting to happen. And again, you got the grasshopper spirit about taking a leap of faith. So I don't know if some of you have realized you've traveled as far as you can with someone. That's really deep, got to say. And the lion spirit, no matter what the situation, Spirit's saying you need to be generous of spirit. Okay. With some guidance from the Pegasus Oracle. Wow. So interesting this has come out because it looks just like this here. Let me hold them up. Have a look at that. So beautiful. You pull the indigo Pegasus of wisdom. Again, the third eye chakra is lit up with a beautiful, most stunning blue light. Let's pull you up the guidance. Number 6 represents love and abundance. It says, Cappies, the soul teacher Pegasus shines indigo light to reawaken your inner vision and encourages the natural opening of your third eye chakra, allowing you to access deep innate wisdom. The process may draw out soul memories of negative responses to your heightened perceptions in this or other lifetimes, or other painful experiences that led you to believe it was not safe to express your inner knowing. This healing will encourage you to reclaim your inner vision with joy and peacefully release the past, cleansing your mind from fear and opening your heart to the beautiful energies of divine vision and inner knowing that help you connect to yourself in the universe. The gifts of this healing are increased confidence in your ability to discern higher truths, and the capacity to sense the divine order is always seeking to emerge from chaos and confusion. Rather than becoming confused when outer appearances and inner reality do not align, trust what you sense as the truth beneath appearances. Your third eye holds loving wisdom which will guide you towards clarity and higher understanding, step by step at all times. Your higher self knows your authentic path and will reveal answers to your questions at the best time and in the best possible way. Allow peace to enter your mind. Trust in the deeper workings of divine destiny in your life. As your inner eye opens, you will see at an intuitive level and understand how to undertake your life lessons and grow spiritually. Your soul is destined for significant progress and awakening. It is safe for you to rely on the power of spirit. Very important message there. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to hear how this reading resonates for you. Do reach out if you need extra guidance with a personal reading at this time. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.